Greetings and all, and welcome to How to Airblast As Pyro in Team Fortress 2. In this tutorial, we will be focusing primarily on the usefulness and tactics of airblasting in Team Fortress 2. The airblast can be used by every single flamethrower except for the Phlogistinator. To use the airblast, you must right-click with any of the pyro's flamethrowers that can airblast. While the airblast is useful, be aware that it uses 20 ammunition per blast, or 50 if you're using the Backburner. Per airblast, the airblast can do many useful things, which will be explained now. The first and foremost thing that this can be used for is extinguishing teammates. If your teammates are on fire, use this to quickly extinguish them. You will gain points for this, and people will generally thank you for this. If timed correctly, reflecting projectiles can be the most useful ability a pyro can use for his airblast. Airblasting rockets, airblasting grenades and stickies, airblasting arrows, and even those nasty sentry gun rockets that'll be shooting at you from a level 3 sentry. You can use that to damage the sentry and even kill the engineer. Now, if you reflect a rocket or a grenade, it automatically becomes a mini-crit, unless the rocket or grenade shot at you is also a critical or you are under the effects of an uber-charged Kritzkrieg. Now, while this is a very good offensive tactic, it can also be used to protect sentry guns of your own team, blasting back those nasty rockets and also those drastically dangerous stickies and grenades from your friendly engineers' buildings. This tactic can also be used in MVM, shooting back those rockets and grenades fired by robots. Another good tactic for airblast is disrupting an ubercharge. You ever had an ubercharged heavy and medic coming straight in ready to destroy your team? Just airblast them off a cliff or something. Trust me, they will get annoyed and they will have no way to stop it unless they kill you. And if you keep moving and airblasting them, it's going to be very difficult to kill you. Trust me. Something to be aware of, however, when airblasting an ubercharge. If they are using the quick fix, it will prevent the airblast, so make sure that you look for the little glowing aura from at the feet, which will indicate that it is indeed a quick fix ubercharge. Now, while the airblast does no damage, it can be used to blast enemies off the cliff, and any other sorts of environmental kill. And it is absolutely amazing to watch them rage as you delightfully stare into their eyes as they fall to their doom. Now, the airblast can be used very defensively instead of offensively, pushing back opponents that have your intel, or pushing people off points, or even carts. This can help give your team essential time in order to collect themselves and get to the point at which they are needed. And lastly, a very offensive, but very much requiring skill tactic of trap and combo. Puff and sting tactics, pushing them into a corner so you can ask them a question, all kinds of different things can be used with this. And it really is more of a gimmick than a useful tactic. Though, if used in the hands of a professional, it can be a very devastating tactic. I hope that you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you guys next time.